One of the main principles that I've been following, which has got me £10,000 a month and more on Airbnb, is this. And if you can't even make it to the end of this video, I promise you, you will never make it. You've been brain rotted away and TikTok has absolutely destroyed your chances of winning. This is episode 4 out of 5 for my series going through biggest mistakes that beginners are making. Today we focus on expense tracking. Expense tracking is where you basically look at like what's going out, what's coming in, and you make sure that your ins and outs are matching correctly basically. A lot of people like to look at bookings, like to look at revenue and think that that's an accurate reflection of their business, but what they forget is operating costs. These are things like Netflix, things like software costs, things like things that you spend on when you tap on your business card, that is an expense, that is an operating expense, and it's something that you need to be aware of when you're doing your profit loss. Some people just don't even think about it. The Airbnb unit, we're making them profit, but the problem is they're not tracking where that profit is going. So what happens is when it comes to rent day, they're like, where's it all gone? They don't realize that it's paid for their software, it's paid for them tapping away for when they were buying drinks, it's paid for their fuel, it's paid for all that stuff. You need to think about your operating expenses when you are operating your business. We are in 2025. Online banking is super easy. You have no excuse not to know what your exact expenses are for your business every single month. Every single one of my students has a profit pricing tracker, which we send to them, and it absolutely changes their life. Like, it's the reason that they make what they make, because they actually know what's coming in, they know what's coming out, and they're very, very happy and confident with their business. That is it for part 4. Stay tuned for part 5 tomorrow, and if you're lucky, I'll do an extra bonus one for part 6.